And company always helps, and I have more of that in the shape of the County Arts Officer, Siobhán Mulcahy. Siobhán, good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan.
Thanks very much for being with us. Let's get straight into it. There's plenty happening, including drama at Tulla Courthouse, which sounds...
Dramatic.
Yeah, it does sound dramatic. But tell us exactly what's happening.
Well, on Blue Monday, it's a dog's life. So, no, the Tulla Drama Group are presenting two one-act plays. They're taking place Wednesday evening to Saturday evening this week. A Dog's Life's the first one, and the second one is written by local playwright I Do is the name of it, by Siobhán Donnellan. So that's all happening in Tulla, 8 o'clock Wednesday to Saturday, and tickets are on sale actually in the Tulla Courthouse this morning through to Wednesday morning as well, from 10 to 12 if people want to go in and get their tickets in advance. Music, and lots happening as ever in music, and there's a lovely save the date coming up, because in St Mary's Church in Mullagh there's a fabulous concert with Michael English happening on Sunday, January the 25th, so that's this weekend. And all funds there that are raised are going to be in aid of Quilty Church, so always a huge draw, of course, Michael English, and lovely to see something happening out in an unusual venue as such in Mullagh. Coming into the bank holiday weekend, of course, lots and lots happening music wise, because Spring into Song, the Ennis Choral Festival, is taking place. A huge amount of workshops and events happening, and also lovely free concert taking place on Sunday, February the 1st at 3 o'clock in Ennis Cathedral. Choirs literally from all over, not just Clare but all over Ireland, are coming, some of them to compete and many of them to perform, and there's been a huge rise, I suppose, in interest in choral music, both in terms of people taking part and also listening as well. So huge credit there to Carmel Honan. It's the second or third year of it now. It's grown year on year, so that's happening over the bank holiday weekend. There's going to be a fabulous Ceilí taking place again the bank holiday weekend, out in hAbhna as ever, and they have they're going to be having it's the Session Coshtina with Liam McNamara and friends, and that's happening on the bank holiday Monday. We're getting used to the bank holiday, aren't we? So it's the bank holiday Monday, February the 2nd, from 6 o'clock until 8:30. So that's it in terms of music for the moment.
Okay, brilliant. In terms of visual arts?
Yeah, so we have a jewellery making workshop happening with Claire Carroll out in Scariff in the East Clare Community Co-op. So this is a course that's going to be taking place, and it's starting on January the 29th. So you can get in touch with the East Clare Community Co-op out there, and this should be something that people will really, really enjoy, I think. And another thing for getting involved in making things is on St Bridget's Day, there's going to be Celtic inspired clay making taking place at Oak House Ceramics there in Mountshannon. So that's on Sunday the 1st of February, running from 11 until 1:30. And there's a Celtic theme to that as well for the day that's in it as well. Lots happening as ever in visual arts. The Heart of Gaza opened on Saturday in Súil Gallery here in Ennis. It shows artwork from 26 young artists aged 3 to 17 from Gaza, and showing, I suppose, their interpretation or their depiction of what life is like at the moment there. So very poignant, but also full of resilience, determination, and maybe hope for the future as well. We had a wonderful exhibition launch on Saturday, really, really gorgeous event. There was music, there was singing, and it was joyful, even though surrounded by this very powerful artwork. And looking at it through the eyes of children, it really does resonate. So that's going to be running for the next few weeks up until the middle of February. And also a lovely exhibition happening out in Scariff, where John Stokes has a gorgeous exhibition of artwork called Passage, and I suppose it looks like the way that he has dealt with some of his grief that has occurred throughout his life and how he's used it. So so that's it in terms of visual arts. Very briefly, Kilnaboy, there's When All Is Ruined once again. That gorgeous film is going to be shown there on Thursday evening at 8:30 in the XPO. Wonderful film by the local filmmaker, and it was made in Gort in North Clare as well. And then finally, just that our arts grants are open.
There you go. Just finally, arts grants open. Yeah. All right, Siobhán, thank you very much. The County Arts Officer, Siobhán Mulcahy, with us on Morning Focus.